I want an old-fashioned girl. I want an old-fashioned girl.
Hi, and welcome to Stick It in Your Pie Hole. My name is Heather, and this is the show where we make pies for your pie hole, drinks for your drink hole, and I go ahead and assume that those are both the same hole for you that they are for me. Today on the show, we're making a rich and meaty try and stop pie, and our surprisingly delicious shut up and try it cocktail. For this cocktail, you will need 1 light beer.
That's not how you pour
I
beer.
know, I don't care.
You like a lot of head?
I like a big head, what can I say? Next, you'll need 2 shots of spiced rum. And just top it up with some orange juice. Now, I know what you're thinking. Heather, why the fuck are you putting so much shit in my beer? To that I say, shut up and try it. It's like a pirate shandy. Start by chopping 1 large onion. Damn it, I hope I don't cry. I'm pretty sure this is not how you go about chopping onions. Look, I never claimed to be good at this. Well, actually, I claim that all the time. But I have never claimed to be a professional. Next, you're going to crush 2 cloves of garlic. Get all that garlic up in here. First things first, preheat your oven to 350 degrees. Next things next, turn on your stovetop to a medium-high heat and add a knob of butter, as my grandmother would say. For those of you who are interested in accuracy, that's 2-ish tablespoons. I think melting butter might just be the best smell in the world. Alright, so once your butter is melted, add your onions and garlic to the pan. Just let them saute until they're just a little translucent. It should take about 3 or 4 minutes. I'm seriously considering starting a line of scented candles that smell like sauteed onions, brown butter, gently caramelized pork. Spaghetti sauce candle would sell like hotcakes. Oh my god, a hotcake scented candle.
Oh my god, that smells amazing. Why does cooking take so long? Ugh.
So once your garlic and onions are slightly translucent and smell fucking wonderful, add 1 pound of ground beef to the pan and let it brown. Hello, ground beef. Nice to meet you. We're gonna get fired from the internet. We got together like beef, garlic, and onions. Ding-a-ding-a-dong.
Is it ready yet?
No.
I'm just really excited to eat this.
Catherine is fucking salivating. It's totally normal to dress up and cook in heels, right? I get super dressed up when I'm about to stick some beef in my pie hole. Okay, so once the beef is mostly browned, you want to add some frozen vegetables. It could be fresh too. I use frozen because they come in a handy dandy little bag and I don't have to chop them myself. You pretty much use any combination you want. Personally, I'm a fan of peas, carrots, and corn, so that's what I'm putting in here. You want to add about 1.5 cups of vegetables altogether, so usually I add about 1/2 cup of each of whatever I'm using. But you can do whatever the fuck you want. I ain't here to give you beef. Once you've added your vegetables, add a 16-ounce can of tomato sauce.
The can opening dance. It's the can.
Tomato, you didn't.
We're really tomatoing the line on humor here.
Once you've added your tomato sauce, add some salt, pepper, and 1.5 teaspoons of flaked or ground oregano. So once you've added your seasonings, just turn the heat down to a medium heat and let this simmer for about 10 minutes. So once your beef has simmered, take it off the heat, let it cool, just let your beef settle. Settle your beef for about 20 minutes. Here's to settling beef. Oh, this beef has got me all hot and sweaty. Once your beef has cooled, line your pie dish with your pie crust and sprinkle in some shredded cheddar cheese. 1 whole cup in total, so about 1/2 cup on the bottom and 1/2 cup on top. Sprinkle it in, don't be shy. Then add your beef. Oh my gosh. cheesy on this show. You may have noticed. If you haven't, welcome to Stick It in Your Pie Hole. Just add your top crust. Pie does have a tendency to overflow. To try and drain as much of the grease as you can from the meat before putting it in your pie. But I've been drinking and I forgot to do that, so fuck it. It's gonna be one sloppy pie. Who doesn't like sloppy beef in their pie hole? Sloppier the better. It's a thing I picked up from my grandmother. My poor grandmother got such a bad rap on this show, and I don't even know which grandmother I'm talking about. Just vent the top of your pie, brush the top with some egg wash, sprinkle a little salt and pepper on top. And last of all, sprinkle just a little Parmesan cheese on top. Alright, so there we have it. Our try and stop pie is ready for the oven. Stick it in your oven at 350 for about half an hour. Oh boy. Can you hear that? It's just sizzling away. I'm gonna have to clean my stupid oven tomorrow. Ooh, yeah. So here we have our try and stop pie. It will need to cool for a long time because apparently hot beef stays hot for quite some time. You're welcome. Cool down with your shut up and try it cocktail. Come back and just shove some beef in your pie hole. Thanks for watching. Be sure to click the links below to check us out on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Like, share, subscribe, comment. We love to hear from you. Share us with your friends, relations, people you hate, people you love. We don't care. We just want you to watch. We'll see you next week.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Hi, and welcome to Stick It in Your Pie Hole.
Do I swing my boobs around that much? I think we're the only people on the face of this earth who get drunk and eat beef pie at 1 o'clock in the morning. Yes. Are you ready?
Yes!
Are you sure?
Yes!
I don't know if you wanted enough.
You're right. Let's wait till 3 o'clock in the morning.
Ooh, the bird's going over.
Ooh. Sloppy beef pie.
I should rename it Sloppy Beef Pie.
Yeah.
Although, that sounds kind of dirty.
What?
What?
It's one thing to drink beer. It's quite another to put a few shots in it and call it a day. You're taking too long with this pie ceremony. I don't even care about being funny right now. I'm just so satisfied.
That's some pretty satisfying beef.
With my own.
I'll be eating this pie till the cows come.
Thank you and good night.